You're brought together to this moment through the intervention and direction of a very real and living God that you have both chosen to be obedient to.
I just want to say that thank you so much for being my big sister, and I really appreciate it. All the stuff that you've done for me. You've always been by my side.
She's fierce in the way she loves the Lord and the way she loves and fights for her family. She's a fantastic friend and a leader and role model to so many, including myself.
I've known Noah since the day he was born. I can't imagine life without him. I've been there to change some of his diapers and see him grow up to become the man he is today.
Love is a force that's more impressive than any other, but it can transform you in a single moment. And it will offer you more joy than any material possession ever could.
I'm glad you guys found each other. Without God, I don't think they would have been able to figure out who they are and bring themselves together today.
Every second from the moment we met has been a gentle whirlwind full of joy and growth. Our plans constantly changed from what our desires were to what the Lord's plan is for us. Through this, I was given the biggest blessing of having you as my rock and my reminder of true love and gentle peace.
Your constant drive for the Lord gives me the motivation to become a better man of God, which will help me become the husband that I want to be to you, and also the husband that God wants me to be. God truly blessed me with you, because I would not know where I would be today if I was not with you.
We have been through a pandemic together, long distance, basic training that included a limited form of communication, relying on snail mail to hear from each other, and lastly, the time difference that came with you moving across the country. Overall, this time you showed me more and more of who you are, and each time I fell more in love with you.
Ephesians 5:25 states, "Husbands, love your wives just as Christ loved the church and gave himself up for her." This is the perfect verse that I'll take into our marriage, because it'll always reaffirm us that I love you through every outcome, good and bad. It will cherish, support, and protect you through and through.
As we enter this covenant together, I want you to know that I will always continue to choose you and fight for our love while there is still breath in my lungs.
Now I finally think I found the one to guide me through the storm.
I declare that Noah and Allina are now husband and wife in the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit, whom God has joined together. Let no one separate. Noah, you can kiss your bride. It is now my privilege for the very first time to announce the Disturbed Emphasis.
I love you so much. We're all so very proud of you. Where did the time go? Just yesterday, you're sitting on my lap, yapping away. That little voice you had, the great memories we have of you. We'll never forget them.
And as Allie introduced us, I knew this was going to be the one. When I looked into her eyes, I saw a sparkle that almost said, "Mama, this is the boy that I want to love for the rest of my life." Thank you for seeking the Lord in all you do, for loving Allie so much. Continue to pray and watch God bless you both.
Just know that we got you guys. You guys' journey. We're a phone call away. We love you guys.
And take care of my sister. Welcome to the family.
We'll leave all our troubles yesterday. Look alive, 'cause while I was waiting for you, paradise is on the other side of the road. We don't know, taking a long way home. You and I were born to roll.
I promise to never stop seeking the Lord, because I know that my love comes from Him to have the ability to love you the best that I can.
I promise that this love will never fade away, because it has been growing more and more as we go through life together. I can't wait to encounter this life as a married couple.
I promise to only have eyes for you, to never take our time for granted, 70 times 7 will be the measurement of forgiveness I promise to give you.
You are the light in my life, and I will do everything in my power to provide the best of the best treatment because you truly deserve the glory.
The two are united into one. Since they are no longer two but one, let no one split apart what God has joined together. And there is no doubt in my mind or yours that God has done just that. It is God who brought you together, and it is God who joins you together.